Namaskar. The next G20 meeting is going to be hosted by India, and India has decided to host it in Jammu and Kashmir. Sure enough, Pakistan has started expressing its opposition, but does it really matter? Pakistan is not a part of G20. So who constitutes the G20? Watch now. The key countries that Pakistan is trying to reach out to are China, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and Turkey. And we should note that the latter two, have sometimes supported Pakistan's cause in some forums. But in this case, I'm not sure they are going to do that. The reason is that G20, if the big seven, which is like the G7, if they say that they are going to be attending, and it's the others' loss if they don't want to attend. So I don't think anybody, including China, is going to skip this meeting. However, whoever skips, it only means that the new world order is again changing. Remember, this is next year, and most likely it will be in summer. I'm kind of guessing the date right now. It's not been fixed. It's in the planning stages, and it's also my guess that it is going to be in Srinagar. And if you think about this a little bit more, you'll realize that it is an indirect way of India seeking recognition from the bigger countries such as the G7 and the G20 about the move to abrogate 370. This is really a referendum from the other countries that yes, we agree that Kashmir is a part of India now. This is again, it was never in dispute as far as India is concerned, but there are always going to be elements inimical to India's interests who would keep raking this up, including the Labour Party in United Kingdom, for example. So these things happen all the time. One never knows. It's possible that the Labour might come to power between now and then, and it would be like eating humble pie if some of their Pakistani British or the British Pakistani MPs were part of their G20 delegation. It would be like, okay, fine. We have to admit it that this is now India, and it's India's all the way. So India is really at a point now where it is beginning to grow in the international stage. It wants to be recognized on the international stage, that it deserves to be counted amongst those who matter. And the interesting thing here is the funny headlines in some of the websites, Business Standard and also Times of India. I'm going to give you these links in the references to read the headline and then go and read the article, and you will see the difference as to what I'm saying. The headline is intended to give you the exact opposite of what is in the article, in my opinion. These kinds of mischief mongering or trying to sensationalize something to try and draw eyeballs, this is a trick that many use, including maybe even us. Sometimes we may have some sensational title only to see that it's not quite as sensational as being claimed in the title. But clearly, you don't go and do the exact opposite of what is being said. Why I say that is that there are, quotes from China's finance ministry spokesperson, 𝙒𝙬𝙤𝙦, and he says that Kashmir is a dispute that has to be settled. He says that one time he says it is UN that needs to settle it. Then another time he says that it is something that's between Pakistan and China. To another question about CPEC, he says CPEC is an attempt by China to improve Pakistan's economy. Believe that, and I have a bridge to sell, guys. This is the kind of nonsense that these people utter. So you shouldn't really take these things seriously. Now, is China or is Kingdom of Saudi Arabia or is Turkey going to listen to Pakistan and boycott G20? Let me say this thing very clearly. If 17 countries are going to come and 3 sit out this meeting, it is their loss. I'm 95% sure Kingdom of Saudi Arabia will attend. I'm not so sure about maybe Turkey. I do think that China will attend, because remember that for the BRICS meetings, even though China is the aggressor, India is still attending all these meetings online, despite opposition from some in its own party. Modi's government has decided that it will attend some of these conferences involving other countries. So as a quid pro quo, one can expect China to also attend. Again, China is going down, down, down and further down on the economy slope. You should watch Sasha Gong's next video that will air in the next few days about China's population problem, and also the reason why China is on a very slippery slope. So all considered, all things considered, India is on the way up. You don't look at the immediate thing and say, okay, somebody is getting killed, somebody's got snubbed, and so on and so forth. If you look at the big picture, India is on its way up. And if India does a few things right, its economy can really take off. And this is where I see some problem for the Modi government, for its lack of leadership in the economic front internally. And I don't know when that problem is going to get solved. Be that as it may, India is taking steady steps, could be faster. It could have been already there by now. 5 trillion could have been easily achieved if a few things had been done right in 2014 itself. But anyway, you know this thing. I've been down this road many times before, and things could have been different. India would have been in a much better shape. But be that as it may, the point I'm trying to make here is it's very good that India chose Jammu and Kashmir as its venue for the G20 meeting. And you know the number of countries, that it's actually 19 countries and European Union. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to click on the bell button for notifications. If you like the research that we did for this video, please show your appreciation by donating to us using the super thanks button. Thank you very much. Namaskar.